What's going on, guys? Frank Rich from MassAttackMuscle.com. You know, one of my biggest goals and missions with this channel is not just teaching you and helping you build your greatest physique and build the most amount of muscle you possibly can, but really bringing you to the insight and the understanding of the intelligent aspect of building a great physique or building maximum muscle. And one of my favorite sayings is, when it comes to building muscle, there's a huge difference between effective and efficient. And here's what I mean. Just because something is working doesn't mean that it's the most effective or efficient way to do things. There may be a more intelligent approach, and really I think what this comes down to is understanding exercise selection and picking the exercises that are going to allow you to get the most amount of work done in the shortest period of time. And here's what I mean. If we can take one exercise and make it accomplish what 3 exercises would generally do, obviously that one exercise is going to be a more intelligent way to do that. So what I'm bringing into today is, what I want to go over is understanding the use of accommodating resistance and how to effectively program and utilize a reverse band bench press. So the reverse band bench press, or incline press, as I'm doing in this video, is basically attaching a band to a squat rack or some type of power rack from the top, and then attaching that with the use of a carabiner to a bar. So in doing a standard bench press or a standard resistance band press, which you see me do in other videos before, is basically as it presses up, we're getting more resistance from the band, making that weight appear harder. In doing a reverse band, what we're doing is the band is actually going to add assistance to the weight at the bottom of the movement. And if you've ever done a heavy bench press or heavy incline press, you can agree with me that it is much harder as we get down to the bottom than it is at the top. And here's the reason why is, as our hands get further down toward the bottom, the moment arm, or the distance from our joint to that load, increases. So although that is the same amount of weight on the bar, physics is going to tell us that it's going to appear heavier. So when we do a reverse band, what we're accomplishing is we're actually getting assistance from the band at the bottom. So as we're descending or working towards the eccentric load and the weight is getting heavier at the bottom, the resistance band is adding tension or adding assistance to that weight, allowing it to appear to be lighter. And then as we press up, the amount of tension or the amount of assistance from the band decreases, allowing us to better match our body's ability to produce force. So our goal with an exercise is, how can we make that load or the resistance curve perfectly match our body's ability to produce output, or our body's strength curve. And although we'll never find a perfect match, it's just not biomechanically possible, the better we can get at matching them, the more ability or the greater ability we have to get minimal work done to produce the greatest amount of results. So in doing a resistance band, like I said, all we need to do is play with it and adjust it. This will take a little bit of work in finding the right resistance band and finding how you can best match it. I've been doing this movement for years, so I kind of know exactly what I need to do as far as setting it up. But what you'll want to do is you'll want to get a set of bands. I recommend going to EliteFTS.com and picking up a pack there. They have some that are as less than $100. You can get 10, 12, 15 bands. And this way you have different resistances that you can work with. But all I say is attach it to the top of a power rack or the top of a squat rack, and then with a small carabiner, all you're going to do is you're going to attach that resistance band to the bar. So work with it, adjust it, play with it, find what's best going to work for you, and then load the bar up. And like I said, because you're better matching your ability to produce force, you're actually going to be able to work with the weight of what your body's capable of doing. So reverse band bench press, guys, one of the most efficient chest exercises for building maximum muscle. Give it a run, guys. Let me know what you think. I highly recommend using this as one of your core lifts in your chest training. If you want to find a way to overload the muscle, to continue to add weight, find a way to match the resistance curve to the strength curve of what your body's capable of doing. So that's it, guys. Resistance band, reverse band from the top of a rack. One of the best exercises you're going to do to build a massive, strong chest. So give it a run, guys. Let me know what you think. Hope you found value in this video. If you did, make sure to give the video a thumbs up. Also, if you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button, turn the post notifications on so you are notified every time a new video is released. And if you're looking for a set of workouts to take your body, take your physique and training to a whole nother level, guys, what we are doing is we are giving away one free week of our best-selling program, Mass Athletic Muscle. Just hit that first link in the description box right there, www.massattackmuscle.com/free week. And your email address, send it over to you guys right away. But reverse band bench press, give it a run, guys. Let me know what you think. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll talk to you soon.